Hey, shalom to the hopeful elect. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rechakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who teach the truth and rule well. This is the brother Yatabi Allah coming back from the GMS SF Bay Area camp. And, I'm just doing a little walk and talk. I got low battery, so, Lord's will, this will probably be quick. But I just have, I've been watching a couple lessons. And, I just got a couple scriptures lined up. But, we see prophecy speaking, all right? And it's really, it's really close, all right? Hey, like the scripture says, our salvation is nearer than when we believed. And, primarily these end time prophecies are speaking, all right? You look in the news, you got that thing popping off over there in Israel with Hamas. They declared war, and a lot of fishy stuff going on. I'm gonna just say it like that. But nonetheless, all right, hey, this is the Lord working. Whether he works on the left-hand side or not, it's still going according to Yahweh Shem Yahushai's plan, all right? The least of the flock shall draw them in. And we understand if this thing keeps going full scale, all these different parties, all these different allies, especially for Israel and Hamas, Iran, okay, who's going to get involved? Russia, America, okay, and ultimately it's going to go and, basically what the third woe, World War III, all right? And this is all prophecy and specifically end time prophecies, okay? And, all these different earthquakes going on, you see the failing of this system, okay, the monetary system, which, that's controlled as well. But we can see it's all going towards the last little ditch effort, so to speak, that Esau is going to try and usher in his full total control, all right, by way of the CBDC system, okay, which ultimately is going to go into the MOTB, all right. And, all this is end time prophecy. We can see these structured, okay, famines going on, all right, planned famines, whatever you want to call them. But, Esau buying up this land over here in America, all these processing plants, all the inflation, everything just points to the end of the society, all right, end of America. And, this is all the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which I'm going to start with. This is Habakkuk 2:1. And it says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower. Oh, and another thing too, the brothers from Dallas were going into it, all these so-called immigrants coming in, which, they're Israelites, a lot of them, majority of them, coming in for either destruction or deliverance, okay? The majority of them is going to be destruction, all right, like the scriptures say. But we're living in the time of Acts 2.0 to where there's going to be a lot more people waking up, all right? A lot of members of the elect are going to be waking up because it's that time, all right? But this is Habakkuk 2:1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And what does it say? He has set watchmen that shall never hold their peace. Hey, the true prophets, starting from the apostles and elders on down, okay, are going into these things. They're watching. All right. Hey, we always have our eyes on the news. What's going on? Okay. And how does that measure up to what's going on in the scriptures? All right. Measuring the times, as it says in the Apocrypha. Okay. That's what it's all about. Why do we measure these times? Like the scriptures say, the men of the Lord of old had always desired to see these things. All right. Because this is letting us know that Yahweh Shai is about to make his return. The kingdom of Yahweh Shai, which is the kingdom of Yasharallah, kingdom of Israel, is about to be set up. Okay? So we have to watch. All right? These things get us excited. It shows that we don't have too much longer in this wicked ass kingdom. But also before that, prophecy has to come to pass. So we know it's going to get harder. All right? Through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom. Esau, Revelation, the 12th chapter, he's going to come down with great wrath. But hey, so be it. All right, it's a big faith booster seeing what's going on in the world and knowing that we're right around the corner, literally right around the corner. All right, but we are watching. We're constantly on our watch. All right. It says, verse 2, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. All right. And we always, starting from our apostles and elders, always go into these breakdowns, going into the prophecy and making it plain so it's understandable, you know, and you know, if you're of the elect, you're going to get it. All right. Scriptures say the elect have obtained it and the rest were blinded. So there's no excuse. But this is the point. Verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. And the vision is talking about these prophecies. But at the end, it shall speak. So Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai has set a time to where these prophecies are going to happen. And specifically the end time prophecies. Okay. Now, what do we see going on? We see this system about to go out the door. We see the MOTB system about to be implemented. We see the third woe, which is World War III. All right. We see all these nukes getting ready to be popped off. All right. All these are end time prophecies. Okay. Even, you know, us waking up to who we are, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and all those who stand from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob who have been scattered. Okay, waking up to the truth, understanding that, you know, we are Israelites, understanding we have promises and covenants with our power, okay, and that he has not casted us off, all right, and he's going to fulfill his promise, okay, but before that ultimate promise, that second covenant is established, the end prophecies have to happen, okay, but it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, meaning what? When it comes to that time at the end, these prophecies are going to be manifesting, all right? They're going to be speaking. They're going to be happening to where the prophets are going to be able to report on them, all right? And that's exactly what we see going on. It says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry, all right? And, you know, hey, these things happen on the Lord's time. A day is 1,000 years is if a day, days of 1,000 years, roughly paraphrasing to the Lord. Okay, so all these things happen by way of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and when he sees fit to, you know, have them come to pass. But see, we're living in that time where they're not tarrying. All right? We're literally in the midst of all hell breaking loose. We're literally in the midst of this man implementing his system. All right, the MOTB system, which is really the Lord's, all right, on the left-hand side. But we're literally in these end time prophecies. So they're not prolonging, no matter, you know, the days may go by, weeks, months, whatever. But even that in itself is being sped up. All right. The scriptures say the Lord shall shorten the times for the elect's sake. So everything is just speeding up, and it's all going by way of prophecy. All right. So there's nothing for us to worry about. It's nothing for us to, you know, get disenchanted. All right. If you're on your watch. OK. And now the Lord has given us time to work on ourselves, to get ready, okay, for what's to come, all right, because our faith still needs to be built up to that point, all right. Hey, the elect still have to be sealed if they're not sealed already, but, you know, you're going to have believers that are actually going to be coming into this thing, all right, more people, more members of the elect, you know, getting this knowledge, getting this truth, getting this wisdom for the dire times to come. All right. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Like I said, this is just a short lesson. You know, we're here. We're at the end. These prophecies are speaking, and it's not too much longer. Okay. We just got to stay on our watch. We got to keep, you know, working on ourselves and praying to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai that he gives us the strength to keep fighting. All right. Keep purging out that old man. Okay. And becoming that new creature. All right. But like I said, you know, hey, everything is speaking right now. It's beautiful times. Okay, we just gotta hang on. You know, and hey, we're almost out this thing. All right. Hey, Lord's will, this is edifying. Once again, call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect and Abba Baba.